What is going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today we're going to talk to you about the top 5 most heavily shorted stocks in the market as of right now. So I want to go over all the things that you need to know, but first, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And with that, let's get right to it. So starting off with good old stock number 5, my favorite meme stock, and that is Beyond Meat. It did go up 6.48% on Friday. Over the last 1 year, down 41.24, and in 2024, down 24.27. It has done fairly well since bouncing off the lows at the beginning of August, roughly around that $5 range. In case you do not know what they do, this is the company profile. I'm pretty sure everyone generally does at one point or another, but again, you can kind of pause it and read through it. We are here because it is heavily shorted, so 37.57% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 23.27 million shares overall are being shorted. Utilization 98.84, short score 94.26. Very high cost to borrow, so 259.12%. And on Friday, short did return around 50,000 shares. Through IBKR, it does indicate around 100,000 shares is available to be shorted. So somewhat limited supply. Take that with a grain of salt, of course. And also on a side note, there's a lot of good other information up top here. You guys can always just pause and go through. But shares on loan, 26.44. So it's kind of basically where the number of shares being shorted. So something to definitely watch for. And even generally speaking, looking at what shorts have been doing for this last several months, they've been lingering. But I think there's a little bit more optimism now in the broader market. Fear and greed index is improving, so it is under the neutral category. 2 weeks ago, it was under the extreme fear, so meaning people's appetite for risk is improving. So thus, maybe helping a lot of these stocks. Moving on to stock number 4. Kohls. So it did go up 4.11% on Friday. Over the last 1 year, down 26.97, down 31.17%. in 2024. This is what they do. Again, I'm pretty sure a lot of people generally know what they do, but one thing that could really help Kohls is rate cuts. And right now, the optimism for rate cuts starting at the September 18th meeting is increasing, thus people's buying power, and obviously that is directly correlated with Kohls. So once again, that's some basis behind that. But currently, 38.77% of the free floats being shorted. Works out to be 42.46 million shares overall are being shorted. Shorts increased around 390,000 shares. Cost to borrow average is relatively low, 0.63%, and then short score is 63.56. Shorts have been steadily getting in for this last greater part of the year, as you can kind of see. So 1 year ago was roughly around 18%, so nearly double to where it is now. So yeah, definitely something to add to your watch list. And through IBKR does indicate around 1.8 million shares is available to be shorted. So let me know your thoughts on Kohls. One thing that I just wanted to bring up though, I'm not necessarily going to bring it up every single time, but shares on loan, 29.65 million. Versus the shares being shorted, 42.46. A very clear indication that there is naked shorting happening. Moving on to stock number 3, ticker is ODD, Oddity Tech. So on Friday, did go down slightly. Over this last 1 year, down 13.07. And in 2024, down 18.25. This is what they do. So personal care products, 342 employees, founded in 2013, but 42.74% of the free floats being shorted. Works out to be 7.5 million shares overall being shorted. Short score, so the harder the number, the harder the likelihood of a squeeze happening, is sitting at 81.59. And shorts didn't really do all that much on Friday, so they returned around 6,000 shares. Very low cost to borrow, 1.27. And I just want to draw your attention to this. So shorts have really doubled the hell down ever since the last report, so around August. So shorts have been starting to really rush towards this company. So I don't really know much about the fundamentals behind the scenes on why maybe they did double down, if they're really failing operationally or something along those lines, but we are here because of this being excessively high. So do your own due diligence, research it a little bit. On a side note, if you are looking to kind of make yourself a better investor going forward, ever want to know why a company's going up, down, sideways, press releases, SEC filings, if a company's ever done any reverse stock splits or anything, take a look at Seeking Alpha Premium. I do have a 7-day free trial for you guys. Very advantageous. Again, if you want all the information ever like possible in one location, definitely take advantage of that. So link to that is in the description below and also the comments. Moving on to stock number 2, tickers IGMS. So it did go down slightly on Friday, 3.33%. Over this last 1 year though, kind of breaking the trend, so not a typical heavily shorted stock. It is up 31.94, and in 2024, up 25.75. This is what they do. So biotech, 204 employees, founded in 1993. But 47.57% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 5.6 million shares overall are being shorted. Cost to borrow average is fairly high, 243.98%. Utilization is 96.39, and then short score, so again, the higher the number, the higher the likelihood of a squeeze happening, is sitting at 96.92%. Shorts have been somewhat like kind of lingering for a while now with this company, still regardless going up, but maybe with the optimism now in the broader market, you will see more of a natural retracement, causing the stock price to go up. So something maybe to consider. And moving on to stock number 1, a very popular retail driven stock, and that is Bowlero Corp, tickers BOWL. Did go up 3.38% on Friday. It is up 14.49% over this last 1 year, and year to date down 14.62. So it's kind of interesting to see that the top 2 most heavily shorted stocks overall over this last 1 year are green. And in the past, this company has really proven itself that it can actually go up pretty significantly. This is what they do. So leisure facilities, 6,600 employees, and yeah, so pretty good stuff for that. Right here, utilization is 97.85, short score 91.14. 65.35% of the free float is being shorted. That works out to be 13.72 million shares. So a lot of shares are being shorted. And going back to it, basically every stock on this list does have more shares shorted than on loan. So again, there's a clear indication of that, of naked shorting. So something to just keep in mind. But on Friday, shorts did increase around 82,000 shares. Cost to borrow average is 25.56. And even though like this is stock number 1, shorts have kind of returned quite a lot over this last 6 months, give or take. So since January, that was at 91%. At times it even showed as 101%. So kind of crazy stuff. So yeah, I think shorts are just waiting for either a macro event to really justify doubling down or possibly pull back. But because of everything, I think that they might be returning some sooner rather than later. So we'll just have to wait and see. So let me know your thoughts on these top 5 stocks. Which of these stocks do you own? Is there any other kind of heavily shorted stocks that you feel is going to be a squeeze in the next little bit, and potentially why? So drop some tickers in the description below. One final thing, take advantage of this promo. Simply sign up for a new account, throw $100 at it. They give you 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. So this is a kick-ass deal. Link in the description below and also the comments. With all that, appreciate all of you watching.